What's going on, everyone? Hope you are having an awesome day today. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Love to have you here. Before you head out, give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have some extra time. So today we have a disassembly to do of this guy here. This is the Miguron Pagos 2. This is one of Miguron's more premium knives. You have milled titanium scales that just look amazing in person. The video, no matter the quality, just will not do these justice, but they do look pretty good through the camera. You have blue anodized hardware there. You do have a brass collar around the tooled side of the pivot. You do have a deep carry 3D milled clip there, and then your blade steel, it's M390. So, and this is one of Miguron's premium knives, but it's not crazy expensive like you would think. You might be thinking this is a very expensive knife, and don't get me wrong, it is a little more expensive, but for what you are getting here, this is a hell of a value right here. I don't remember the cost off the top of my head. When we do the overview of it, I will cover all of that stuff. But this is a beautiful gentleman's carry, very comfortable in the hand. I want to do the disassembly, but I was thinking while it is disassembled of doing a small modification. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that in this video or not, but as you can see there, the lock bar actually sticks out past the tang, and it makes for, if you do this, you can really feel it. Now, in pretty much any grip, you just don't feel it, but it's just something to note, and something that could be taken care of, just kind of flattening it out a little bit. I don't think it would bother anything to kind of file that lock bar down just a hair. We do have a Dremel over here next to us, hooked up on a drill press and workstation, the Dremel workstation drill press combo. And then I do have this guy here, which is an extension for the Dremel, and you can just kind of sit your Dremel tool in the workstation or drill press and then hook that up to it, and all you have to worry about is that little hose, and you can do very precise work. So maybe we'll do that depending on how long this video ends up being. But the disassembly of this should not be that bad. It shouldn't be that long, is what I mean. Let me find a T10, because I think that is what this is. Oh, no, wait, maybe it's not. So it is a T8. Well, that don't make sense, does it? See, the reason we're doing a disassembly on this is for a couple reasons. One, I want to Loctite the pivot. The pivot always is... Hey, that hardware is titanium too. So the clip is a 6. I hate when they do that. I mean, it gives you a reason to get the good screw out, but having to switch in the middle like that. Wow, that comes apart easy, guys. Wow. That comes apart easy. 2 pieces of hardware to deal with, and then you're done. So let's get our cleaning microfiber cloth out. You know it. Issuing Stitches. Link down below. Use code GBALL10 on your order, and that will get you 10% off. The Etsy store to Issuing Stitches is linked below. And like I said, you can get yourself 10% off there. Bobby is an awesome, awesome dude. He has helped me and the channel out in more ways than one. So we're getting everything cleaned up here, guys. It's pretty dirty, actually. I don't know if that's from me and from carrying it, or if it came that way. This knife has not received much attention from me since I got it. I did carry it some, but I did not do a ton of carrying with it, and I certainly didn't take it apart. So should we wipe that down too? I guess we might as well. So I'm not gonna worry about getting under the washer, really. That should be good. But there is our culprit right there. And I wouldn't mind. I wonder how they messed that up or missed that. Let's take a look here. So I tried to get my workstation all set up, but I am having some slight difficulty. So I was thinking I will go ahead and give this a shot here. It might be pretty close. We definitely took it back some. I want to get this Dremel station set up so I can start using it. I guess time will tell on how that came out. So that's the lock side. So we'll start with get the pivot in there. Grab the bearing. bearing. We had some leaking out, so we'll just get them both right now. Whew. Alright. So there is that guy. We need our over travel stop back in. Okay. Get our bearing in. A little tiny drop on the track. Okay. A tiny little dab on the detent ball there. So I'm thinking we'll put it together, make sure everything is functioning properly, and then we will take the pivot back out and I'll glue it. So let's get this guy in. I really want to get that Dremel drill station, drill press, and workstation set up because it would be badass. Wow. Little tight, little tight. So I fixed it, but it's still, like, I don't feel it anymore, but I can still see it. So I don't feel it, which is good. That was the main issue. Now I can just see it. Man, the action on this thing is really good. Alright, let's take that out. And we'll get some Loctite. Basically just put get a little bit around that pivot and we will call it done. So right there is probably close. Let's check. Ooh. So maybe just a little bit more. Like a little bit, I mean. Okay. Okay. Fires. No blade play. Drops to the nail. Fixing those two things, guys, is going to be a major game changer for this guy here. So we are centered. Can you see that? Centered. Fires. So we'll leave this guy sit. Yeah. No blade play. It's got a good detent on it, guys. So what I'm thinking is, I might take it. No, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. It's rounded. It doesn't look bad. You don't feel it anymore. You can, if you don't know that it's there, you'll never notice it. So maybe I'll leave it go. You don't feel it anymore. I shaved it down maybe 5/1000ths of an inch, just a little tiny bit. I took that circular diamond file and took just a little bit off. So I think that's gonna be good. Alright guys, that'll do it for today. There's your little modification and disassembly on the Pagos 2. Love you guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.